Smith from the Gardensmith landscape team. So I've been designing gardens for 17 years now, mostly with residential landscape design clients. I like to work with clients who kind of see their landscapes as an extension of their homes, to really go outside and use their landscapes and enjoy them, whether it be vegetable gardening or something really active like that, or playing games with the kids, all the way down to just sitting out and having a cup of coffee. Maybe they don't even maintain the landscape themselves, but they just want to sit out and enjoy it. Well, this client called us in at the very beginning when she first bought the house, so we were able to develop a plan before even some remodeling started on the house. So we removed existing lawn and weedy plants and established good paths and lower maintenance plantings. This client wants to age in place here, so we plan to have this garden last for a long time for her. Well, the raised beds are designed for the vegetables, one, because it's easier to garden whether you're able-bodied or not in a taller bed. You don't have to bend over so far, and it allows for good drainage. But also it's good for people if they have limited mobility. You could sit on a chair or even use a wheelchair next to the beds and be able to continue gardening into your much older age. One other thing that will help people if they're aging in place and want to continue to garden in a vegetable garden is to label the plants with larger labels, so if someone has vision problems, they can see it in the future. Sustainability is really important to this homeowner. She's installed solar panels on the roof and also did install a metal roof for future rainwater harvesting. And one thing where we were brought into this project right from the very beginning, we were able to salvage some of the materials from the old parts of the house and reuse them. We used some concrete for pavers. We were able to transplant and save a good number of plants. And we were able to actually use some of the plants from her previous garden here, some of her treasured plants we're able to move and incorporate into the landscape. So this garden features a giant dawn redwood, metasequoia. It's a really interesting deciduous conifer. So it's a pretty big tree in a yard that didn't have much else around it, so we did add some shrubs to help bring down the height of the tree to kind of tie it to the landscape. Including adding in the juniper arbor. That helps to bridge the height of the big tall redwood tree with the lower profile of the home. I did design this garden at least somewhat with the idea of making great habitat for all of the local bees and everything. I think that's just integral to a lot of my designs.